With his strategic moves and secretive whispers, Otto Hightower is definitely reminding some House of the Dragon fans of some of the shrewdest players on Game of Thrones. Throughout the first 4 episodes of House of the Dragon, which serves as both a spin-off of and a prequel to the HBO juggernaut Game of Thrones, plenty of characters are vying for the Iron Throne, including Otto Hightower. As Hand of the King to Viserys I, as well as 2 other kings before him, Otto knows what it's like to be in close proximity to ultimate power. Much like Tywin Lannister from the original Game of Thrones, Otto is a quiet yet skilled schemer, frequently holding his tongue until the right moment where he can play his cards accordingly. By episode 4, this tactic has succeeded nicely for him, as his daughter Alicent Hightower is now married to Viserys and has had 2 children, one of which is a boy.
Hail, hail, Edward the Conqueror babe, second of his name!
In the 4th episode of House of the Dragon, King of the Narrow Sea, Otto doesn't do a whole lot, but he does make one crucial move just before it draws to a close. After Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Daemon Targaryen give in to their desire for one another in a brothel in King's Landing, a confidant referred to as the White Worm tells Otto that the uncle and niece were spotted together. Otto quickly takes this information to Viserys. The king dismisses this information as nothing more than a transparent ploy to get Alicent's son Aegon onto the throne instead of Rhaenyra. That said, Viserys later makes it clear to Rhaenyra that he does possibly believe Otto.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
Even with Viserys' potential belief that Otto's information was true, Otto is essentially fired as Hand of the King, but he still has plenty of cards up his sleeve. His daughter Alicent is still the beloved second queen to Viserys, and at the rate she's going, she might end up giving birth to another heir before long. Plus, Aegon is certainly a viable candidate for king. Also, Otto may well have a stronger influence the further he gets from the throne, working from the shadows to achieve his goals. The show has frequently alluded to the fact that he has collaborators lurking in Old Town. Maybe we'll finally get to see what alliances he's formed there. Throughout the series thus far, Otto has shown himself to be shrewd to perhaps a fault. In the aftermath of Viserys' wife's death, he wastes little to no time in sending Alicent to comfort the king, resulting in a betrothal between the teenage girl and much older, physically ailing Viserys. He also even suggests to Viserys that Rhaenyra, for whom Viserys is desperately trying to find a suitable husband, marry her younger half-brother Aegon, who is, at that point, 2 years old. Viserys might have fallen for Alicent's nightly visits, but even he's disgusted by Otto's proposition to marry Rhaenyra and Aegon. All in all, Otto's tactics are likely to remind fans of Peter Littlefinger Baelish, as well as Tywin Lannister. He's also definitely grossing audiences out. What he does next remains to be seen, but now that he's no longer Hand, he may have to return to Old Town to rally the troops he apparently has there. So we may get to revisit that location before long.